Hi guys, today I'm going to do a review on the ultimate decoy, in my opinion, that's out there. It's made by MigsDecoy, and what it is a decoy that has got a wire frame similar to the Montana decoys, heads up and stuff like that. But the difference is it can be mounted to your bow. It's a shoot-through decoy. Now there's some things there, some people raise some questions. There's some fluorescent orange. This is something you're only going to want to use in a primitive weapon system, or a season, I should say, not a system necessarily. But it's pretty simple, and the reason that I got this is Migs is a friend of mine, and I saw this and it solved a couple of problems for me. I was using some Montana decoys. They're a great decoy and a great product. However, they are pretty cumbersome. They're very cumbersome to use in the spot situation. And so when I saw this, I saw the utility of it. And what you do is, on the back here, you can see there's some Velcro straps. You put them through here. There's a little deal right here. If you've got a stabilizer bar, you go through, put it right there. Velcro straps attached to your limbs, and what it allows you to do, in essence, is to have a decoy that's attached securely that you can raise up for the moment of truth before stock. This is aggressive stalking. This isn't a tree stand, even though I imagine you could probably do something like this, like they do with whitetails at a tree stand. You could probably attach it to a string and get a little movement there if you're well camouflaged in your tree stand. But what this allows for is you to carry your bow like this. You know, some people, well, I wouldn't do that in the season. Well, common sense goes a long ways in what you're doing out there. And so that's the reason we've got the fluorescent orange on these decoys. They come in elk, deer, antelope. I'm hoping to get me a deer one here for the late season archery, and I realize 2015 elk season is going down in most states, and you can probably get them ordered in a couple of days if you'd like to try them out and use them. My experiences with both the antelope and the elk is I've closed within 50 yards pretty easily, and antelope, that's no small accomplishment if you've ever hunted them with a bow and arrow or even a muzzleloader. They're difficult to hunt with the rifle with their eyesight and the terrain that they occupy. So I thought I'd do a review here for ireviewgear.com and just pointed out the lightweight part of the product. Really like that. I like the realism of the photo, but more than anything, I like the utility of being able to carry it with you. Keep it down where it's discreet. You're not attracting the attention of other hunters. And then at that moment of truth, you can bring it up. This year we've used it. We got a big bull to come in. We were using some cover scent. I held up this decoy and it got his attention, and he closed the gap from probably 70, 80 yards into 50 where we were able to get a shot off at him. The price point is manageable. It's pretty similar to what you pay for a Montana decoy. And this is my personal preference. Because of the weight and stuff, I tried to carry the Montana decoy and then drop them to get your bow ready, get a shot and everything. It just didn't work. So that's why I really enjoyed the shoot-through capability of this decoy. The heads-up decoy, I'm sure they work in most settings. However, for my personal use and taste, I want something that is going to offer me concealment as well as deceiving that animal. I think there's another animal there. And the ones that I've seen, they just have a head or something like that. So that doesn't satisfy my requirements. But it's a wire frame, lightweight. The only con that I can come up with is if you're in the thick, heavy timber with blowdown, for elk especially, it's a little big volume-wise. You've got to pay particular attention if you don't want to drag it over vegetation stuff. But it's quiet. You're brushing its pines and branches. You're not going to make unnatural sounds or anything like that. So it's a simple product. It fills a niche and it's killer on the animals. And I'm sure Well, if they've seen one, they've seen them all. Well, that's the case with everything, but I've found in my experience using the antelope and the elk, it solves a problem. It gets me closer to the game, gives me more opportunity. So check them out if you want to go there on UltimatePredator.com, as well on Facebook is another place I believe you can get it, as well as the StalkerbyMigsDecoy LLC, I think, on Facebook. It's a great product. I've enjoyed talking with Migs about it. It's a great thing, and people are seeing success already. You can go and see some of the results of some of these hunts that people are using. So if it's something you're looking for to give you that extra edge, I'd recommend it. It'll be a game changer. It already has for us, as far as getting closer to the animals and things. So like I said, I'll just put this on real quick so you can see the Velcro straps. Velcro straps here. Just give you a rundown here of what it looks like. The first thing I do, like I said, if you got a stabilizer bar, just run it through there. And then you can attach the limbs however loose or tight you want, which is a great part of this. What I do here is, as you see, I'll put this up here. I run it to the top and both the bottoms of my limbs, and I'll show you that it doesn't obstruct your sight window or anything. So I'm just going to put it on there like that with the stabilizer bar, and then I run it through my grip. I'll show you what that is. I'm just doing it loosely just for the sake of demonstration. And when it's tight, it sucks everything up. It doesn't affect your grip. It doesn't affect your form. As you can see, once it's there and you've got it where you want it, shoot right through. This is what it looks like. You got your arrow. You run your arrow through. No obstruction, nothing. As far as the animal's concerned, it's looking at another animal. And like I said, it really calms them down. You're shooting at animals that aren't tense or suspicious. So as long as you keep the wind in your favor, you should do pretty good. Even though the elk that we brought in, he actually came straight downwind, but we had some good cover scent that we were using, and we foiled him at that game. And so once he saw the decoy, he just made a beeline, thinking it was another elk. So with that, I'll submit this over to Ireview, and I hope that you get a chance to check it out. If it solves the problem for you, I'd encourage you to purchase it. It's a great product.